Hi, my name is Veronica Alfonso, and I'll be talking about the different theories within the public administration. On this slide, I'll be talking about Wilson's economy. Woodrow Wilson was the 20th President of the United States. He wrote an article in 1887 on the study of administration. He felt that there should be a separation between politics and administration. For example, politicians will determine what government's supposed to do, and administration will determine the best way to accomplish that. This is like an ongoing debate. So as you see, this chart is divided between politics and administration. Politics deals with the expression of the will of the people, and administration deals with the execution of the will of the people. Now we have Taylor's scientific management theory. Taylor was an American mechanical engineer. He came up with the concept of scientific management. He first focused on individual workers, designing detailed measurement of time and motion to see how the workers might become more efficient. Time and motion studies fixed performance standards. He fixed performance standards for time, cost, and quality of work, which leads to uniformity of work. Before Taylor came along, workers were being lazy. There was a lot of lack of motivation. Managers and workers had minimal interaction during that time. When Frederick Taylor introduced his scientific management theory, managers carefully selected qualified employees that knew the job and had the right skills. Taylor provided guidance to managers throughout the organization, and managers ensured workers were doing their job. This scientific management theory helped the organization be efficient. Okay, so let's talk about Luther Gulick's theory. First of all, Luther Gulick was an American political scientist. He was known as an expert on public administration. He noticed that organizations were unorganized, had no design for control, and needed improvement with the administrative structure method. So he came up with a plan called POSCOR. POSCOR stands for Planning, Organizing, Staffing, Directing, Coordinating, Reporting, and Budgeting. Basically, this plan helped organizations be more efficient. So this is Max Weber, and he was a German sociologist. He felt there was ways to improve the structure of large-scale organization known as the bureaucracy. So according to Weber, bureaucracy meant any large organization, public or private, characterized by a clearly defined hierarchy of impersonal office and employment of qualified people. So in order for the organization to run successfully, it needs all 7 characteristics. And those 7 characteristics are, the first one is fixed and stable structure for dividing tasks and responsibilities. The second will be the authority to give order relating to these duties. Third will be only people who are qualified to do the work are employed in order to provide consistent and ongoing accomplishments. The fourth will be system of graded authority, hierarchy in which each level of organization from the bottom to the top is supervised by the next higher level. The fifth will be management. It's based on written records and documents to keep track of correspondence and decisions, which you need that. A person that's responsible of keeping track of everything. 6, office management is based on expert training. 7 is working in a bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is a vocation and profession. So there's examples of bureaucracy in public sector will be Social Security, the public universities, U.S. military, law enforcement, and when it comes to the private sector will be GM and Union Pacific Railroad. And that's all I have for Max Weber for now. Okay, now we have Mary Parker Follett. She was born in 1868 in Quincy, Massachusetts. She was the first woman invited to address London School of Economics. Back then, it was difficult for women to advance. She was a social worker and management consultant, pioneer in the field of organization theory and organization behavior. She is known for her management theories. She strongly believed employees can make decisions, be owners, and especially be leaders. She believed working together as groups can help create new ideas and become more proactive. According to Follett's theory, she states, great group power than expressing personal power. A current example will be, I will say Apple, the company Apple, giving their employees the opportunity to advance within the company and making them leaders. Okay, we have Herbert Simon. Herbert Simon, known as the economist who created the theory of bound personality. He describes his theory as decision-making. He prefers to call it sufficing, which is broken down to satisfy and suffice. Simon felt that people had problems with making logical decisions. He believed that the human mind restricts itself. Simon believed managers seldom make quick decisions rather than obtain a better solution. A current example will be if a drastic incident occurs in the city of Riverside, the chief of Riverside has to make good decisions. And that's all I have for Herbert Simon. So this completes my presentation. Thank you.